6 months later, and we're back. I'll be quiet during the cutscenes, as a true gentleman would. And there we are. Badass.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. I'm breaking out our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Alright guys, so here's a little story for you. I've actually beaten the game already. I decided like a couple minutes in, and by minutes I mean hours, that I couldn't do it while I was talking, and it was too many things at once for me to comprehend. So I stopped recording, beat the game, and now I'm gonna do it all over again. This time
I didn't think
with some knowledge on how to play it. So
I guess you hear about the
let's
break-in.
talk to the
Did
this
you
hot
need
number
directions
here.
or something?
It hasn't been that long, Cindy. I may not look the same, but my memory's pretty intact.
Oh, I didn't mean... I mean, of course, your memory's fine, sir. It's just that, well, things have been switched around a lot ever since the... well,
Ever since the first attack?
Yes, sir. The lab floors were pretty much demolished. We're rebuilding them, but most of our researchers are working off-site now. Everyone else has been shuffled around, so if you need help finding someone...
Just give me to Pritchard's
Where's
office.
the tech lab?
It's not really a lab, sir. It's more of an office with a lot of computer equipment shoved in it. Mr. Pritchard complains about it all the time. Go up the stairs behind me and take a right. You'll find it near the end of the hall.
Alright. What else?
You said
what else?
everyone's
What
been
else?
moved around?
Almost everyone. Who were you looking for?
Sarif's office. My office.
Thanks.
That's what I'm here
We're
for.
good on those.
Anything else, sir?
No, we didn't move the helipad, Jensen. We're good.
I'll find my way.
If you say so. It's good to have you back, sir.
Thank you, Cindy.
Not sure how I feel about this memorial.
Whoops.
What do you mean?
Check
The least
out
we
the-
can do is remind. Jensen, good to have you back, man.
I'm sorry.
Damn right, it's good to have you back. I'm a fucking pimp. And speaking of pimp, I'm gonna go ahead and kill anybody
Jensen?
who fucks with me.
Jensen. Didn't hear
Because
you
Jensen is a badass and is a force to be reckoned with.
Don't you think?
What'd you say
Care
about
what
me,
people were
Peterson?
saying about me to my face, Peterson?
Hey, listen. I didn't mean anything by it. I'm just tense about the Milwaukee Junction situation. Everybody is.
And you think telling people that their chief of security isn't up to the job is a good way to make them feel better?
No, that's not what I... Look, Jensen. Everybody here knows what happened to you 6 months ago. Normal people don't recover from augmentation surgery this fast.
I guess I'm not normal then.
Apparently not.
Glad we could clear that up. Oh, and for the record, I wasn't kicked off the force. I quit.
That's not what the papers said.
The papers lie.
You've got a mouth on you, and it's gonna get ripped off, and I'm gonna kiss my own ass with it, with your lips, you son of a bitch. Alright, I know there's some more employees we can chat to. I'm not sure which. It might just have been that dude. You there. Nothing.
Well, you can imagine.
Yeah. Yada yada yada. Just a whole bunch of people chatting on their
hello, Mr.
cellular
Jensen.
devices. Alright, so let's hit up Pritchard's office, which is right here, as seen by the little marker. Pritchard, you cocksucker.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might be. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Pritchard.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
Oh, I'm gonna
I suggest you
slap
leave Megan out of this.
your
Why,
nose
Jensen?
off.
It's no secret how close the two of you were.
That pointy
And let's
little
face it,
bastard.
You'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's here is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Damn right. Next time, you'll be a little hesitant, give me that candy bar, to open your fucking mouth. What else we got around here? Any more sweet treats? Doesn't look like it. What do we got here? Scholar, the nature of neuroplasticity. Feel free to pause and read this, if your heart so desires. But the brain is the most quote-unquote plastic organ in the human body, and it can recover a great deal of itself from trauma, especially in younger young kids. Where's my office? Upstairs, security manager. That would be me.
Where are you, Adam? You don't have time to mess around. Get to the helipad, or something seriously bad is gonna happen.
Fucking Sarif. Alright. That should have my login. Mandrake. Of course, they make my password rather long, just to waste time. I don't have the hacking skills yet to access it, but we will get that in due time. In the meantime, more access codes, yada yada yada. And that will do. Give me the painkillers. We're gonna need those. Although maybe we won't, I'm not quite sure. Roomba! Hello! Yeah, but you can never have enough stuff. So let's get to the helipad before Sarif bitches our ear off. Even more so than he already has. We will loot the offices off screen probably, because you don't want to see me sift through a whole bunch of garbage, okay? So, in the meantime, let's head to the helipad. Boop! I wonder if there's any candy bars in here. Sarif employee.
Hearing's being postponed. Jensen? Sorry, Mr. Jensen.
Alright. There might be another person I missed talking to, but in the meantime, fuck them. Let's just go to
Welcome
Malik.
back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
There's only one way to find out, Malik.
Find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Born ready, bitch. Boom!
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Alright, let's do it. Let's take this bird to the sky, Malik. And take out some hostage takers. Terrorizers. America. Jensen, get to the helipad. Fuck off, boss.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
Alright, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal, baby.
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Combat rifle or revolver? Give me the revolver.
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
Packs a bit more punch.
The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Thanks. Now they just give us a weird message. And I got this, or quote-unquote pre-ordered it, but I just bought it on the day from Best Buy. So we got the double-barrel shotgun, a silent sniper rifle, and 10,000 extra credits.
Prepare for landing.
Which I'll be using on Praxis kits. Or ammo. Probably both. As we pick up and do stuff like kill these terrorizers and loot their corpses. Although you do get more experience just for knocking them out. I'll play it by ear, see what happens. Some guys have to die. It's just... Jensen can't be bothered. That straight up badass. Alright. Let's check around. Alright. Anything in here? No vent. Okay. Whoops, where am I? Here we are.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives at stake, huh? You ready to go in?
Yeah, I'm ready to go in. in a second. Let me just check the corners here, and I see nothing. So that's where I'm going. In. Menus. We don't need to see the menus. What we do need to see is what kind of junk we could find. Here we go. And what are you? That's good. We'll use that candy bar later. Okay. Apparently there's stuff under boxes, which... like beer. Nice cubby hole. It's the mark of a true alcoholic. Hello. Credit chip. There's literally stuff everywhere in this game. Okay. Let's do this.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
What's
You
your
look
plan?
pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as weighing boat standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
Call it a day. Hostages, the terrorists.
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
Any demands?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, is the man in charge you have to worry about.
Zeke Sanders.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
We're good here.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
At least, I'm doing the dirty work. What do you got to worry about? Fucking asshole. Can I grab this box or what? Is there anything? Hello? There we go. Oh my god, wastes. Alright, let's go in.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
We are just fine accessing the building's front door because I'm Adam Jensen and I don't fuck around. Alright. Let us sweep around and I see nothing. So, alright, front door it is. Down this ladder. And let's do the damn thing. we know about the guards, so...
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
And you're dead. Get out of my way. Oops, I'm still holding on to you. Check your body. Take all the items. And while we're at it, give me that gun. First guy down. Gonna go in here. Check for stuff. Shit. We're gonna hide now that we've drawn his attention. Come on around, asshole. It was all part of my master plan.
I think it came from around here.
And you two eat my mighty blades. And hope that other guy didn't hear. Oh, he heard. So take them all. Alright, now we're gonna hide here. Back around.
Is that him?
Oh. Any other takers? Could do this shit all day, bro. I think that did it. Okay. Give me your gun. You don't got anything of that. Stun gun darts will sell at the nearest convenience store. And I think I saw something up here. Yes, pocket secretary. Let's read it. Let's just make sure we don't have praxis points. Okay. Alright. So, first task complete. Let's see what else we have here. I'm gonna snipe this guy. I think that's the last dude. Although I'm not sure. I don't see anybody else. Alright. We're good. More looting. Your gun. And I think we are good to go. I love just chucking these boxes. Is there anything in here? This was one way to go. You could sneak around through this passage here, but unnecessary when you've got the tools of Adam the Animal Jensen. Okay, so switch back to our pistol and let's head on in.